Welcome back to the Buckle Kings Premier League podcast.
Is my hair all right, boys?
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. We're good to go.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How's it going?
It's going all right. It's been a great week for me personally, for Arsenal as well.
Yeah.
For me as well. I went golfing.
Come on, man.
You should see this guy swing. He's just learning.
I didn't think you were going to turn up today, Carl.
Why is that? Is it because I'm black?
It's because you went
Because
golfing.
you'd be embarrassed.
Because I'm black? That's more racist.
No, because you got smashed. 6-0.
I'm going to say that's racist, but that's true. We got smashed.
So what happened?
Let's move on to the next game.
So what happened? We need to...
You want to kick off there?
Are we going to follow our procedure or just like go straight into
Carl bashing.
Let's just
black bashing?
let's start with this morning's game because I'm really, really annoyed.
He just stole your spotlight. All right,
We'll get back to
all right, Paul. What do you got?
Kick us
What do
off.
you got to whinge about today?
The freaking last goal. Firstly,
That
it was
wasn't-
1 minute overtime. There was 4 minutes extra time. and it happened-
No. It's a minimum of 4 minutes. There is no. It's not maximum. It's a
It
minimum.
doesn't matter.
It's a minimum of 4
There was
minutes.
no reason to extend that minimum.
They do, man.
There was no
It's
reason
up to the ref.
extend
It's
it.
up to the ref.
Yeah, but it's based on like a stoppage happening.
That's true. Was there any
There
during
was like,
extra time?
There was like a substitution that
Oh, there
went
you
for
go.
like 10 seconds.
Substitution.
They
like
usually
30
count it
seconds.
for 30.
Yeah,
30
exactly.
seconds.
They don't count it for 10.
Yeah,
You're gonna
okay,
have
even
a-
if it was 30 seconds, it happened in like the 24th and 50th second
Yeah,
or
but
something.
like Sinan said, it's the minimum. Like,
Rubbish.
Yeah.
Well, that shouldn't be your biggest gripe.
That was one thing. And
Yeah.
then the second thing is, it's a freaking clear foul.
100%.
mm,
I agree.
But
It's
that's
a
sort of the
foul.
keeper's
It's a
fault
foul,
too.
yeah, but keeper's poor choice.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It's a
It's a
poor
foul
choice.
all
but it's
day.
EPL though, you know the physicality is going to be in it. You don't
poor
risk
choice.
it, especially in
You
the
don't-
last. This is the last cross of the game.
You
Come on.
never, especially...
It wasn't actually. You know,
Yes,
just
it
to
was.
extend about this time thing. So they score a goal and then they kick off again and the ball's getting kicked around for another minute
Oh.
before he ends the game.
It's because of the celebrations.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
Nah, 100% if he punches that ball out.
Doesn't matter, man. He got fouled, though. Like, come on.
Yeah, that is
It's
true.
a foul.
Like, when someone's...
Done.
Both arms are around your neck, how are you supposed to jump up?
It wasn't just around his neck. It was like around his face.
It's not even the jump. Like the guy had already jumped. They were in the air, but like he's trying to catch the ball, and even if he's making a bad decision trying to catch it, if he can't see the ball because you block his face with your arms, it's
Yeah.
a foul.
Is he
What
trying to
did-
do a Pickford?
What did Rafa...
Rafa was just like pissed off. Like
What did he
we should
say
have defended
afterwards?
better. Shouldn't have allowed the cross.
Exactly.
Should have done
Yeah.
better.
Exactly.
He was furious.
And all that's true, but it's like it's still a foul.
But did he have a go at the refs or anything like that?
He had a word with him on the pitch, but then like after the game,
He probably
when he
said,
got
"You're
interviewed,
sacked."
he was like, generally the ref did okay in this game, so I'm not going to like comment on that.
But yeah, that's just because Rafa's got class. You know, he's not going to have
Always
a
in
cry.
his Awesome suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of
Come
looks
on,
like
come on.
a-
If that happened against your team, you'd be having a cry.
Like
You
if
would
Kappa
be.
did that, then I'll be furious at Kappa. I wouldn't be furious at the
If this happened to this guy, he'd be having a rant right now.
Oh, man.
they
it would
are
be-
in right now.
Unstoppable. He wouldn't even look that color.
But do you think VAR would have fixed that?
Possibly. Depends how they rewrite the rules.
Why do they need to rewrite the rules?
Not rewrite.
And then that's the other thing. After the game, in the
Reward the rules.
post-match review, Andy Townsend is interviewing the like ref guy that works there, Dermot
Yep.
something, whatever
Yeah.
his name is.
McDermott.
And they're
yeah.
like, what did you think of that last thing? Do you think it was a foul? Is it a good decision by the ref? Whatever. And the guy's like, I watched all the replays like really closely to have a look at it all, and I think it's the correct decision. It's like, what the hell?
so
And Owen Hargreaves,
Look,
they're
when they
"What?"
do those
his arms
interviews,
are all over him.
when they do those
Sorta.
interviews with those refs, I reckon
they're a boys' club.
95% of the time, even if it's incorrect, they'll still defend that referee.
yeah, it's a boys' club.
It's exactly right.
That's
It's like
exactly
they
right.
have this pact or this verbal agreement where don't talk shit about each other.
Yeah,
Well,
100%.
If he says it's like the wrong decision, then that's a whole new headline.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
They just try to avoid that.
Yeah, but they
They
should
want
be
the thing
honest.
to just die.
They should be honest, man. Like, they're not gonna get better if they don't talk about it. And you know, it's gotta be. It's just you gotta relegate these referees too. I reckon. You have a few poor games, boom, you're out of the Premier League. Boom, you're into the Championship.
I think that's what
It's gotta
VAR
be.
is going to do.
You
It's
gotta
gonna
show
come in.
yourself, and then you gotta work your way back up. Surely.
We keep talking about this VAR is going to change everything. They're going to just
It'll change something. You'll
they'll
not
change
change
the wording
everything.
of the rules so it accommodates the VAR rule.
It's gonna improve a lot of things, but I don't think it's gonna improve everything.
Or if they do that handball thing, it's going to be ridiculous. You're going to have so many players
Oh,
just
that's just
targeting the
ridiculous.
hand.
if they do
Oh,
that,
like
Yeah.
anything, yeah.
no,
Yeah, I can see the backlash from it.
that's just gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's going to be everywhere.
If that happens, surely not. Surely not.
We'll see.
Going
So-
into this game, if you said we'll get 1 point out of it away to Wolves, I probably would have
That's a
been
good
happy.
point. It is.
But it's like when you're
That close
played
to it.
well in the game,
When you're that close to it, yeah, it makes a big difference.
Especially that close to the relegation too.
it's so frustrating.
You might get relegated. I
Yeah,
think you're
so
1
you
point
guys
off.
are back down to 16th. Jeez, whenever you...
So if we won that, we'd
it's
be
it's a
we'd
hard
be equal
season
with
for you
Brighton.
guys. It's like whenever you get a momentum going, and then you just like shut
We've
back
done-
down
we've done
again.
well.
Man, look
we've
at that.
done well.
Cardiff is up there
Like-
now.
Well, you beat Man City. You'd think, okay, we can
7
put a
points
few
from the
more
last
results
12.
together.
Although they played Tottenham straight after that, which is not another easy game. So,
And then
and they
to
should have won this
losing to
morning.
Tottenham was like a stupid goal we
Hey,
gave away as well.
Yeah, that as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was like a keeper error. So like
should have
And
been like
again
in
this
that,
week.
We played well in that game too.
Maybe he does need to get dropped.
Nah.
maybe we need to pick him for Buckle King, and then he'll improve. What do you reckon?
Nah,
Maybe
he
you
did
need to
well.
get,
He actually
Krul
made
back.
some good saves.
Who's your second choice keeper?
Rob Elliott
Oh, yeah.
really?
or Darlow.
Was he?
Mm.
Is any good?
No idea.
He's not as good as Dubravka.
He
Dubravka's a
clearly
good keeper.
should-
I actually rate him. Out of like all of the keepers outside the top teams, I reckon he's one of the better ones.
Maybe number 7th.
Mm,
Actually,
Is he
Frazier's good.
Is he better than Pickford?
Foster, not
Definitely.
Fraser.
Yeah,
Fraser.
Pickford's crap, man.
Where'd you get Fraser from? Okay,
You've had your rant, buddy.
you
Had my
you
rant.
Yeah,
satisfied?
he's satisfied with the
But I
result?
agree with
Satisfied?
you. If that was my team, I would be
No.
like burning. Yeah, 100%,
Oh,
man.
burning, yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a
he'd
foul.
be burning, he'd be raging.
That's a foul all day.
Goodbye podcast. There'll be no more.
There'd be no freaking.
Budget cuts
The
everywhere.
world would be in
You
hell.
never, you never see this guy ever
Imagine
again.
you lose the title like that.
Oh,
Imagine lose to Chelsea like that.
Don't even put those thoughts in my head, boy.
Like if we get
What's
relegated
this?
because of those 2 points lost.
Yeah,
Oh, how annoying is that?
that's messed up for sure, man.
but for you guys, those 2 points could come from anywhere.
Yeah.
yeah,
For
but
you
that
guys,
in
it's
the
like really
bag.
close. Freddie Woodward.
Look at that.
Woodman.
7 clean sheets. That's pretty good.
It's better than Leno.
Yeah, your defense is just crap, not just Leno.
Yeah,
All right.
but that's all right. There's a worse defense
What
than
game
ours
do you
now.
guys want to go on to next?
Let's go to the
Let's go.
Chelsea and Man City game, guys.
Set it off.
What happened
Kick it
What
off.
do you guys
man?
think of the
This-
game?
Kick it off. There was
Wow.
there was like a goal every 7
What's with
minutes.
City and scoring within
We
the
were
first
losing-
5 minutes,
At one point, we
man?
were losing like 4-0. I think it was the 20th minute.
24th minute.
24th minute. We were losing like 4-0. It's like abysmal. We were just getting hammered. It's mainly due to like individual errors, and on top of that, like really bad. I looked at the lineup. From the lineup, you can tell we were like in trouble because Ross Barkley and Alonso have been like in the slump for like the last, I would say, 10 games. And
Yeah.
it was like a huge surprise they got picked. I'm surprised they got picked. And
And why
What's his name?
Why didn't you mention
Christensen
this
has
the
been
week
playing
before?
Awesome. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get picked for this game as well. And yeah, Loftus-Cheek, he was on the bench. He's got
He's
way
always on the
more-
bench. Why are you surprised he was on the bench? He's always on the
He's
bench.
playing much better than Ross Barkley, but for some reason, like Sarri's got this like confidence in Ross Barkley, even though no one like sees it. If you watch him play, you'll notice that Loftus-Cheek plays better than Ross Barkley, even though both of them aren't on the same level as
But is
Kovacic.
Is it like maybe off the ball movement, like without possession, that sort of thing?
Nah,
But isn't
Ross Barkley plays similar to Xhaka. He's got like moments of brilliance. Like he just like goes around, people gets the ball off like attackers. But like he has brain farts moments like this where he just heads the ball back or he passes the ball straight to like the opposition. It's
He's
just
ex-Evertonian, bro.
Who was the
What do you expect?
who was the player that headed the ball back to the keeper and
That was
That was
Barkley.
Barkley.
oh god.
Yeah.
How about
I don't know, it's like at least put more power into it. He just literally just headed the ball straight up and when
Yeah,
Drop
but in that
forward,
position you don't
What
head it
goal
back.
was that?
it was his second goal.
Yeah.
Like so
In
right
that
after the Sterling
position
goal.
you don't
Did
head
you?
it back.
Did you guys see the clip of Alonso running around like doesn't know where to go?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see
Literally
that.
cost them a
What?
goal.
What did it was that
Whose
the
goal was
Bernardo
that?
Silva one?
Huh?
Whose goal was that?
That's the first goal.
That was the first goal.
yeah,
away.
it's the Sterling goal.
The
Where
Sterling goal.
where Hazard was actually further back than Alonso.
But like
Hazard was part of the line. Alonso was like, I don't know, some no man's land. Then he realizes the through
this is
ball's
what
gonna
happens.
play.
Like
And
Ross-
Hazard tries to like get back.
Ross
but it's
Barkley
way in
turns
front of
around
him.
and tells Alonso, stay like out wide and like mark this like channel run. And then like Barkley turns around and then like as he's turned back around, Alonso starts running infield. I don't know why, to go mark Aguero or something who's in between like David Luiz.
What the hell?
And then like the ball literally goes to the gap where he was meant to be marking, and that's where the cross comes in from.
That's how they scored the first goal.
And
Yeah.
he does a run, it goes sideways, and then he goes back out, and he does nothing.
What an idiot.
Yeah, he's been
Conte
doing
had
that a
him
lot.
playing good as a wing back, but as a fullback, he's been found
It's
out.
weird. I like under Conte, he was playing really well, but like this.
Because he was a wing back. No, he's not
Yeah.
like a fullback.
Yeah.
I saw SC and I'm like, what the hell?
So our stats guys playing the
Brings from-
Chelsea Man City game back from 1990.
This is Carl's favorite Chelsea game.
Yeah. This is when we're demolishing the league. This is when
This
we
is
won
when-
6-0.
This is when City were nothing.
Yeah, they're in relegation.
They were nothing club.
This is before the money.
But yeah, that was
But
really
yeah,
funny.
then after that, like Aguero scored that ridiculously like world class goal. It was just like outside the box. There's no way anyone's
After
gonna save
missing
that.
a
After
tapping.
missing a tap in.
Yeah,
But that's a
I think
good
the tap in was the first goal he missed. Yeah, I think it was 0-0 when he missed
Yeah,
the
that's
tap
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that he goes on to like do that. And
It was a cracker of a goal.
Yeah,
So what
he's
happens now? You guys out of the top 4 race or?
yeah.
You
I
think it's
reckon
done?
we am. Because I think the whole imploding thing's already started with Sarri. He's just kind of like, you see him brush off Pep when he was walking off the field.
Oh
Didn't-
yeah.
He didn't even shake his hand.
He was
just like,
pissed, man.
but
Really?
it was weird. Like
Didn't
before
shake
that, it was
Pep's
full
hand?
like,
Nah,
yeah.
he just stormed off.
Yeah. And like Pep's like, what the fuck? And then what's his name?
Zola.
Zola came up. He's like, nah, man, it's alright. Like, I think he missed you or something. Like he didn't see you. But yeah, he was furious. It was weird. Before that, it was full hugging like Pep, and it's like, yeah, it was like best buddies with him.
Yeah, he hugged him and said, "Please don't defeat me too much today," because he's only beaten him once before.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Sarah, he's, a big unknown, man.
yeah.
Mm.
But he got it wrong from like straight from the lineup. Like he's up against like Sterling and like freaking Sane, and he plays Alonso, the slowest person like we have in our like roster.
Who else do you play?
Emerson. He's like everyone like reckons he should be playing now because Alonso's like gone like heaps down the last 10 games. But like for some, he's got like more pace than like Alonso.
Do you think Sarri should change his tactics for games like this?
To what? Be more defensive? That's not his style though.
Well, that's what he's
pretty much-
saying. That's
He's
what he's
pretty much
saying.
like
Should
the
he
two possession
should he
based
look
style.
at-
That's the point.
should he look at changing his style? Because now
Like,
that everyone
should he
knows
approach
what
the
his
game a
style
little
is.
more pragmatic? Like, hey, we can't really compete and dominate possession and pass the ball around better
The
than
thing
Man
is, we kind of
City.
use this like style to beat Man City the first time
It's
around.
kind of like how Arsene Wenger used to operate. It's just got that one way, and you
Yeah.
can't have that one way.
Yeah. Plus, this guy's like 80 years old. I don't think he's got like any other tactics under his like belt.
Do you think he's going to be fired?
Yeah, everyone like that's the whole Chelsea motto. Like we get a new coach.
The
like,
other
every
thing-
couple of
Did you say
years.
motto?
Yeah, that's it there. No, this bit here.
Where-
It's like, see ya.
Oh, he got freaking thinged.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Zola's
He's
alright.
a sore
though.
loser, 6-0.
Zola's a
Okay.
champ, man.
Yeah.
He had a little sook.
First part of Pep was like, whoa.
Does
It's like
does
shit.
Mike Dean also hate Chelsea?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
don't
just know
know.
he loves Spurs. That's all.
Yeah.
So you think you're out of the top 4 race, eh? Done?
Yeah. Depends.
The other interesting thing
If Sorry gets like
was
everyone to
after-
like get the shit together.
after the press conference. After the game in the press conference, Sari was saying,
Oh yeah, this is crazy.
yeah, Sari, they were asking him, do you think
The
you-
owner.
Yeah, the owner will have a word
Word
with
if
you.
you call you.
It's like, well, considering
I've never
Don't-
spoken to him.
I've never spoken to him, I don't hear from him. It'd be good to.
It kind
hear
of
what he
does make
says.
sense. It's like the guy's there to coach. He's not gonna be like calling. He's like, hey man, what's happening? What are you doing today?
But he's never spoken to him.
Yeah, it probably has like an in between.
Did he
Like,
say
I'm,
he's
I'm
never
pretty sure he's
spoken
spoken
to him
to
at
him.
all?
I'm pretty sure he said never.
No, I don't think he said never.
I'm pretty sure he said never spoken to him. You'd think he'd speak to
No,
him.
I think he said hardly spoken to him. I wouldn't say never.
Yeah, I think it was hardly.
Was it?
Yeah.
Trying to like give us fake
I
news
can't
there,
believe you
so-
guys let Manchester United back in, man.
Yeah, I know. Don't say us. It's Arsenal as well. It's not a one-man party.
But you guys were looking the most likely.
Yeah,
You're
I
in
know.
fourth.
Yeah.
He never really
He
speaks
never
to
really
you.
speaks to me.
Or
I
never
reckon
hears
he's
from
It's
gone.
translation. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it was gone the first minute. Like any coach that like comes under Chelsea's coach role, they get axed.
Do you reckon the plays of like?
Do you think he's about to get sacked?
Yeah, surely.
Just
At
like
the end of the
Conte
season.
and Mourinho,
Right?
eventually they'll get sacked. It's not like a long-term
So-
like role.
They'll bring in Gus Hiddink.
But so what's the
They'll
like?
reliable
What do you think the ambition of the club is?
to win trophies.
But
What do you
like
mean?
in terms of with their manager, is it like to find someone who can create something long term there, or just someone that can only deliver results, and if they don't, they're out straight away?
Basically, deliver results with the unlimited bank transfer market fee money.
Well,
And
he
There
hasn't
is a
been-
limit.
he
There
hasn't
can't
been
be
given-
unlimited.
Yeah,
He hasn't been
there
given
isn't.
unlimited money though.
But still, like you can't go after Neymar and Messi and those likes. But there's still like all the other players are like well within reach.
But like, was Sarri given that money? I don't think he was.
I don't think he was, but he did get the players. Like
He got the players he wanted.
Yeah,
He
was happy
came
with the
late
roster.
into the summer.
Like Kepa.
Not just Kepa. He got
Jorginho.
Jorginho. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was happy with
and now
Morata.
Higuain.
Higuain.
Yeah, I think he was happy with Morata because the way he played. He made a comment about him watching him and Juve, and he liked his play style. But for
And
some reason,
Perisic.
like even he couldn't like get Morata to come back to his.
Perisic.
Yeah.
Pulisic.
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 I'm like, when did Perisic sign for them?
Pulisic.
Yeah, Inter or wherever.
Anyway, enough about Chelsea. I'm over Chelsea.
What happened?
Can't believe you guys fucked up.
Well, then let Man United in.
I just wanted you to draw that game. Come on.
Yeah, it looks like with that result, Man City have a really big goal difference now, and they might actually pose a threat to Liverpool's title hopes.
I don't think if it comes to goal difference, we're always going to lose it. We got to win by points.
Yeah, it's their play style.
They got too many goal scorers.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's what happens when you spend millions.
What's weird about it?
Hundreds of millions.
So they're literally like everyone like past the defenders. It's like everyone can score. Like everyone, like
Not
apart
that
from
it really
Fernandinho.
matters. Aguero still scores enough for them to win games.
Yeah, he's gone up to Golden Boot contention
He's equal.
Yeah, man.
Equal
Within-
with Salah.
within like 2 weeks.
He
He's
was
the best
injured
striker
for
in
a
the league.
while, then he comes back and scores freaking
He's-
hat trick.
He's a what?
He's the best striker in the league.
Yeah,
He is.
Deny it.
You can't
Salah's the
deny
best
it.
player.
Mm,
Salah's the
Salah's
best
Salah's
striker.
not a striker.
Nah, he's
Yes,
not.
he is.
He's not.
He's being played like one.
He's not a striker.
He's not a striker.
He's the best.
He's the best.
The Aguero's problem is he just keeps getting injured.
Yeah, it's because
He always has these little pockets of
He's
injury.
old now.
Yeah,
A lot of players that are old in that City team, they're going to get replaced.
yeah, man. Silva.
Do you think Salah's a better player than Hazard?
Yeah, way better. Come on, man.
and Hazard?
Yeah.
No.
Way better.
Is he involved in?
I
more
wouldn't say
goals?
way better.
Yeah, he is.
He's way better,
yeah.
man.
I wouldn't say way better. He is better.
He's better.
He's better this season in form. or
Hazard,
just generally
Hazard was
speaking?
never in that whole Messi Ronaldo talk. Salah has been there.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah,
You
last
freaking
season.
Oh my
idiot.
Yes,
God.
last season. Oh, come on,
Wow.
guys. We were saying Ballon d'Or
Well,
if he won
wait.
Champions
Let me
If
get the
Salah won
Liverpool hood
Champions
up.
League- If Salah won Champions League, people were saying he should win Ballon d'Or. Hazard's never been in that.
This is true.
You know? Hazard's never been in that position.
Yeah, that's because Hazard's never won a Champions League either.
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
he came
If he
third in
did,
the
he'd
World
probably
Cup.
get it too.
But he's won
He
Premier
got into
League.
FIFA's 11. I didn't see Salah in there.
Yeah, that was
Are you
bullshit.
saying the rest of the world
That
is
was a lot of
wrong
jelly
and,
people.
So like 6 billion people are wrong, are they?
You're gonna lose him in the summer
6
too.
billion? That's how many people play FIFA.
And Real Madrid are after him too.
Hazard.
I
They're
don't see
after
like Real
Hazard
Madrid chasing Salah.
because they know they can't get Salah.
Yes, they can.
Yeah,
They can
they
get
can.
whoever they
Yeah.
want.
They
No.
don't have money. Should we move on to the next game?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
It's your boys.
Fuck off.
It's your boys. Save.
The Spuds versus Leicester City.
This was.
When do you guys play them?
Pretty soon, I think in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Is it at Emirates?
Yes, it. No, it's not.
Damn it, man.
So
Don't worry, it's at Wembley.
I believe
It's our second home.
I believe the Leicester manager might be the next person sacked.
yeah, screw that guy, man. Always gets a point off us.
Who
Close to them.
starts a game against Tottenham with literally your best player on the bench? Jamie Vardy starts on the bench.
Mm.
Nothing
Really?
wrong with him.
Maybe he had a fight with
Tactical
him.
changes.
He had a fight
Oh,
with him.
but he plays against us.
Maybe because he played against like Liverpool, was being rested.
That was ages ago.
True.
True. They had a game after that.
He was not getting rested. There was no reason to have him on the bench.
Yeah.
Like a bit of knock, maybe. There
He
would've
actually
been
said
something.
it was
when,
like a
when you
tactical
put
thing.
a player like Chowdhury on the bench, there's something wrong with you.
He's always on the bench, bro.
Bro,
No.
did you see him when he was playing, or what was the last game? He was fucking everywhere.
He's a good player.
Yeah,
Tackles galore.
He's the best
my
Chowdhury I
cousin.
know.
Is he the next Fellaini?
Huh? It's my cousin. It's my
Is
cousin.
the is a Bengali?
I can't believe man,
Fellaini?
these guys got 3 points off him and we couldn't. But the day we played him, the pitch was bad. Snowy as.
And the grass was pretty long, from what I heard.
No,
Mm.
it was like snow, man. It's just
It was
really
bad
bad.
for both teams though.
But they were defending in the box, man.
Don't do a TY, bro.
Who's T-Y?
The guy from
Ty.
Arsenal Fan TV.
Oh, Ty. His name's Ty. It's not T-Y.
I call him TY.
Tottenham's doing well without all their big boys, eh?
Yeah.
Ali and Kane.
Man, everyone
missing.
expected them to lose these games, but they're fucking.
Not this one. This one I didn't
Nah,
expect them to
expected
lose.
maybe a draw.
Yeah, exactly. Like the way Leicester's been playing against like all the other top teams, expected them to do more.
They're doing well. Like they're picking up the points.
Don't worry, guys. They're gonna fall off. The wheels are gonna fall off.
Well, the fixtures you said they were gonna struggle from tomorrow onwards, eh?
Here we go.
Yeah. This is what you said.
Dortmund.
From
Dortmund's gonna knock them over.
From Dortmund onwards.
Although they're at home against Dortmund this week, first game.
It doesn't matter.
Well, you already
Dortmund's-
called it, so you can't.
Dortmund's on
backtrack.
fire right now.
Mm.
I don't think
Bro,
so.
we'll
They
come-
lost on the weekend.
Did they? Did Bayern Munich close
Or
the
lost
gap?
or draw? I think they might have had a draw.
Bundesliga table.
How close are they now? It's like Real Madrid, man. They were coming like fifth at one stage, and now they're second.
Oh, man. Real
They've
Madrid's
got
like coming second.
Yeah, it's because of Barca. They've been dropping points like anything.
Are they?
Messi.
Are they
Shown-
seriously back in
Yeah.
contention?
Yeah, they are.
Real
They're
Madrid's
not
coming
back in
second.
contention.
They're only 6 points behind.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
not in contention.
Look, it's 5 points now. They must have lost.
See, it's a similar situation.
They've only lost one game.
It's like us, Liverpool.
They're on fire. Dortmund.
Oh, they drew? They drew.
They drew.
Borussia
They
Dortmund.
drew the last 3? Oh, that was a cup. They drew their last 2. We did that too.
They're just getting ready to thump Tottenham.
Man, they had that one awesome guy, Sanchez. Fucking
Ex-City player.
yeah, he's killing it.
Anyway, we're going to come back to the Champions League.
Sancho.
Sancho, that's right.
Regular win for Spurs,
Sancho
eh?
Bao.
No surprises. They're doing well. I think that's 5 in a row now they've won in the league.
Who's
Really?
this?
Yeah, that's good form.
Ah, shit, man. Ugh.
What's
That's
wrong, Carl?
not like
I
them.
was just scratching my head. 5% is still a chance.
You said they were going to drop to 6th. Remember, Paul?
Fifth.
5th.
Arsenal sixth.
You still think that?
It's subject to Chelsea. I think they will, but Chelsea have to like. Pick
Do you
their-
think Chelsea will drop to 6 now?
No.
Damn it.
Surely not, man. Chelsea's
Nah.
playing really bad.
No, I was just gotta. I think this is the slump in our season, but it came at the wrong time. We're just gonna bounce back off it. Bounce back off it.
Next fixture. This game was crazy, guys.
Yeah.
This game was actually a quality
Brighton
game.
versus Burnley.
Brighton should have won this game. I don't know how they didn't.
Well, I know about winning, but they should have had 2, maybe 3 pens. 100%.
Yeah.
They should have had pens, and Burnley had got a pen, but it was
Probably
like
shouldn't
a
have
minute
been.
before. Brighton should have had a
Yeah,
pen.
that's right. It shouldn't have been a pen because they should have been down the
Yeah,
other end with a pen.
Brighton should be having a pen, but instead Burnley had one. It was ridiculous. Brighton got robbed hard. It was, the officiating in this game was criminal, absolutely disgusting. Like I couldn't believe it.
Who was the ref? Does it say on there?
So if you scroll up.
It was Stuart Atwell. Yeah, it was bad, really
That's
bad.
that new ref.
Yeah, he's pretty new. Maybe
Mm.
last couple seasons. It was crazy.
But like Brighton had so many chances and they just didn't put them away, and Burnley only had a few chances and they put them away.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's all it'll take.
Burnley got lucky, very lucky. A few stupid mistakes by Brighton, like one of the defenders tried to play the Burnley striker offside on the halfway line. Like he steps up onto the halfway line and then he's still in his own half, and then he's like through 1-on-1 with the keeper, and then Matt Ryan brings him down.
Matt Ryan conceded his first pen
Yeah,
as well.
that.
Matt Ryan should have saved one of them.
Like
as
he
well.
did.
The
Norman.
second goal he should have saved. It was
Yeah.
very soft hands. Got
Very
to
soft.
it, but it was very soft.
Got his like palm to it. but
Yeah.
it went through his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Unbelievable.
But you know,
Something
Brighton
better.
have been sucked right into that relegation zone now.
Oh, they're well and truly in it now.
They're in it, man.
Yeah, and
That's-
Burnley's like getting out of it.
They've only won one game in 11.
Whoa.
They haven't won a game this year, man.
You've been studying hard, Sinan.
That's how bad it's been for them.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Oh, come on.
They were like, remember when we were watching? They were like mid-table. They
Yeah,
were
they
like
were
nice and
mid-table.
comfortable.
Yeah.
We're like, nah, Brighton's fine. Everyone below Brighton are fucked,
Yeah.
but Brighton's fine.
Yeah, that's when there was like a 10-point gap between them
Yeah.
and everyone else. Now they're equal.
Now they've been sucked right in, man.
Fuck. They just
It's
got to hit that 30
crazy.
point.
Crazy.
As soon as they get above 30 points, they should be safe.
That won't be the case this
2
time
wins, I
round.
reckon.
There's too many points.
I think the
top
bottom
of
two
the
are
table.
gone, but that third last spot is
relegation
open.
zone.
36, I reckon.
Points will be
35,
lower.
36 this season.
I reckon.
That's going to be the
But yeah,
relegation.
I felt for Brighton that game. They were unlucky.
I think you basically need a point a game, like to guarantee your safety. So 38 games in the season, you need 38 points.
It's draws all the way to the end.
Well, that's not going to
Draws
happen.
all round.
If you drew every game, you would never get relegated.
All right.
Imagine that. Playing the whole season undefeated, only have 38 points.
Invincibles, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Goal difference is 0.
Yep.
All right, what's next? Watford, Everton.
Oh, Silva went back to his old stomping
Oh,
ground.
man. He got hammered by the fans.
they hate him.
Yeah, bro. You
They
know
hate him
why
there.
they fired him? Because Everton tried tapping him up while he was still managing Watford. He was talking to Everton.
Oh,
Really?
what
And now
a
there's a
scumbag.
lawsuit happening.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Watford's doing Everton?
Yeah, Watford suing Everton. Because he was managing
Crazy.
Watford and then he was talking to Everton.
Nah.
That's messed up.
I think it's worked out better for Watford
It's
anyway.
pretty dodgy.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Their new manager's better anyway.
Silva's a fraudster, mate.
Yeah.
You said this last week.
Yeah.
You don't like him. You think he's like,
Yeah, of course, man. He put that line up against City. We put all their good players on the bench.
Maybe he's getting tapped up by City.
I hope so. Pep's leaving.
No, not like leaving, but like, under the table money type
wouldn't
of
be
thing.
surprised. Nah.
It's like, here's 10 grand, put a week aside in. Not that they need
Or
to.
they'll like take the lawsuit away.
he's some oil
Use
money.
their oil
Yeah.
money.
Free gas for a year.
And see, Kozuma, see how we got the red card? You know what he did? He got a yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
And then
that.
After
Yeah.
the game, he goes like
Up
face
to
to
the ref.
face. He's like about to smash him, man.
Yeah.
You
And then
know?
the ref gives him
And then
another
the
yellow
ref sends him off after
Red
the
card.
final whistle.
after
Yeah.
the game.
And then
It
Silva's
was
like,
both after the game, wasn't it?
I think so. What was it? Both
The
after
whole thing was after the game, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. Go
Yeah,
back
it
to
was.
that.
Go back.
go
Go
back to
back.
that first
Did he
step.
have a yellow before that?
Nah.
Oh, like no, it's a.
Nah, I think they're both.
There, see? 90th minute and then 90th minute
Oh,
again.
that mean maybe he's got a red card.
It's a straight red.
It's a straight red.
No, it's not. It's two
no, you got
yellows.
2 yellows.
No,
Why
no,
is
it's
it-
a straight red. It's a straight red. Look. Go back to the image. See, one yellow, red.
Isn't there another
Ah,
yellow there?
There's
there's-
another yellow behind
There's a
it.
second yellow
Yeah,
there.
second yellow.
All right.
Idiots.
Because
clear
the
right
way I saw it, I thought it was like He got shown a
'Cause
yellow.
you
and
can't-
then he
red.
pulls out
You
the
can't.
red.
You can't get a straight red for dissent.
Depends
Really?
what
Like
he says.
verbal dissent, you can't.
What?
Depends what he says, man. Surely.
Oh, true. Yeah, maybe. Or what's he say?
But like he was like right in his face, man.
Yeah.
Like right in his face. And then Silver's like, I don't know, there was nothing wrong with it. I'm like, are you kidding me? He was about to deck the guy. I was like, what the hell?
Silver's pretty small. He doesn't want Zuma to beat him up.
Yeah, maybe. But surely he's gonna go as well, man. That guy's he's having a horrible season.
Yeah. Especially with the roster he's got, he should be doing way better.
That
Yeah,
team.
they spent a lot
Yeah.
of money this season
Yeah,
at
man.
the start.
But they spent a lot of rubbish players, man.
Yeah, they did.
Who gets
Oh.
Walcott?
Come on, man.
Can't believe they paid
Richarlison, yeah, he has these little pockets of, he has a couple
How
of
much
good
did they
games.
spend on him though?
Charlison, like 35 million or something.
He's alright.
Overs.
For $35 million was a
Nah,
lot.
that's overs. Maybe like 25.
I reckon it's
Yeah.
the coach though. I reckon a better coach can get more out of him.
Pickford's not good.
Oh, Pickford's horrible.
Like Walcott's past it.
They
I
spent
think
way
Sigurdsson's
too much on
decent.
Pickford.
Sigurdsson's the only good player they have, and he doesn't even play him against City, obviously.
What do you reckon of that Calvert-Lewin kid?
Nah, all half and puff, but nothing.
I feel like the coach isn't like helping this team. It's like Manchester United. You gotta wait until like a proper coach comes in.
I think the Everton job is just a really difficult job because they're
Nah,
always
man.
in the
Moyes had
shadows,
it.
and they always expect so much, yet they
Their
don't buy the right
Their
players.
expectation
Sounds a lot
is-
like the Spurs.
Man,
But their
fucking
expectation
Pochettino,
is
bro.
like
That
they
guy's
can
good.
compete with the top six.
They always say that in some we had the best transfer window. We're gonna compete with the top six. I reckon we can win the title. I think we can finish top
They
four.
dropped that line.
They
They do, man. If you go
they
on their
think they're gonna
forums,
win
they
the
do,
title?
man.
They dropped. They're like planning a new stadium.
Yeah.
They dropped once we're in our new stadium, we'll be able to compete for the title.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
laughable.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Exactly.
Because the new stadium does that for you.
Yeah.
It's like even if you get a new stadium,
There's so many teams that can't do it. Like,
everyone has to like fall apart.
Yeah.
You don't just like
Or go backwards.
even if you like start winning heaps of games, you're still only going to come fifth.
yeah, nah. That's what I'm saying. There's so much expectations on any manager that comes, and it's just a.
All right, so the
Poison.
next game, Southampton, Cardiff.
Oh, this was another crazy game, guys.
This was an upset. You do not expect Cardiff to go away
True.
and win
This is the
Yeah.
first time they had back-to-back wins, Cardiff,
of the
Since
season.
1950 or something.
God.
Oh,
Whoa.
no
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Well, when was the last time they're in the Premier League? Nah.
They were in the Premier League.
Yeah, like
1955.
Yeah, 4-5 seasons ago.
with
But
Ollie.
Can't believe they didn't win
seriously,
back-to-back
that
then.
was their back-to-back win in like 40 years or 50 years.
So they never won home and away
Is it
ever.
back to is it back to back away? Or?
No, back-to-back.
Back-to-back
Full
wins.
stop. Back-to-back wins in the Premier League.
Wow.
But they scored. Southampton scored in the 91st minute. They were 1-0 down, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And then Cardiff went and scored in the 93rd minute. It was
for
crazy.
the counter. It was a good goal, too.
Yeah,
It's
that
like-
was crazy finish. Because Southampton were like acting like they just saved their points.
Yeah. And they were like celebrating.
And the guy that scored Southampton's equaliser is the one that fucked up for Cardiff's
No, there's a lot
winner.
of fuck ups though, on like leading up to it. Like I feel like they're all like kind of switched off. Even the marking, it's like the slowest counter attack ever. It's like they slowly went forward. It's great.
This was a crucial
Crazy
point.
game.
3 points for Cardiff
Massive.
Yeah, well, look at
Massive.
the
because
table
it
now.
takes
They're out of
Southampton back
relegation.
down again.
Drag them back down a bit. Has it been this close ever, man? Like, I know it's been close, but like, it's either between
So many
4
teams, yeah.
There's so many teams this time. There's like eight teams.
And that's even with one position
yeah,
pretty much
one
taken out of
position
it.
done. I'd say the bottom two are done.
2, yeah. Even to an extent.
Fulham's on 17 points. That's
Yeah,
bad.
like, how the hell's Fulham going to get another, say, 18 points minimum from the next
Exactly.
12
You don't
games?
see it.
That's right. So
Just don't see it.
it's crazy. Very, very tight.
Even the Tinker Man can't work his magic this time.
Nah.
Dilly ding, dilly dong.
Come on, man.
Dilly down.
Come on, man. It's a Champions League. Dilly ding, dilly dong. Moving on to my boys. Good way to bounce back. Liverpool 3-0. Great performances. This they played. They were on fire, man. This game could have finished 6-7-0. And I'm not even like bullshitting.
So why didn't it?
Just bad finishing. Just the final, you know.
A few
That
buckles
final
then.
pass.
Not the pass.
Few
just
buckles.
straight at the keeper. You know, players should have like squared it instead of like taking him on.
See, these are the things you gotta
You
do,
gotta
man.
iron this
Honestly,
out.
this game could have finished 6 easily.
I wasn't
the
watching
things you
the
gotta
whole
do.
thing.
Over
I
'em.
was kind of on and off watching
Yeah.
it.
Scroll down to the stats. What's the possession and
And how good was Ginny's goal?
Oh, bro, that
Yeah, it was
was
a
a
good
great
finish.
goal.
good finish that one?
That's my nomination for goal of the week. That
There's
was
so
a
many good ones.
sexy goal.
Even
that ball by Robertson was
even Salah's goal, ignoring like the finish isn't much, but the way Firmino set that up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my
that was good
god,
too.
he
Yeah.
like does this feint like he's gonna shoot, and then just a little like
Back heel.
back heel thing.
that was sexy. There was
Back heels always make me proud.
yeah, that's true. You love a good back heel. But he did it again. Salah hit the crossbar.
He did it twice.
Yeah, Salah hit the crossbar that time. It was very unfortunate.
Oh,
and
so
then
he could have gone top of
Firmino
the...
was 1-on-1 with the keeper. He had Virgil like right next to him. All he had to do was like square it to him. It was an easy tapping for Virgil. Goes himself straight at the keeper. Same with Alexander Arnold straight at the keeper. Then Mane had a 1-on-1 like full on that lob across by Ginny. Easy like finish normally straight at the keeper. Should have finished like 7-0. All over him, man. It was a good game to
So
watch.
you guys played like shit then.
Nah, man, we played awesome. This season that was our best performance. Although Bournemouth do play into our hands because you know,
They
don't
think they
sit
can
back.
take everyone on.
They don't sit back. They go offensive and they leave those spaces to play into. But yeah, we needed that. We needed a good bounce back. Big games coming up. Big games coming up.
That midfield though, that played that game.
Great. That's
You
our,
have to play
that's
it
our
every
number
week.
one midfield. Yeah, and Winnie was ill the night before apparently. He was vomiting and diarrhea and shit. So
Mm.
yeah, it was
Still
good
pulled it
performance. Yeah, no, he did well.
He lost his
Excellent
weight.
game.
Came back and scored.
Moving on.
Let's move on to my lads. 2-1. It was shaky at the end.
Very shaky lad.
This wasn't good football from Arsenal, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, this should have been like hammering.
we should have, to put everything right again from, the rocky few weeks we've been playing. This wasn't a good message. Like, we just scraped through towards the end. Yeah, okay. We were 2-0 up for a long time, but, to go against last place and then
Dean's having a
concede.
laugh because he just realised you guys played Huddersfield and they're coming last.
Yeah, exactly. Coming dead last and then, conceding
How was
again.
that?
Not
the start
another.
of that game, that first like 20 minutes or whatever it was, before you guys scored, I think it was Moy had a great chance and shot, and it either came off the bar or like
it came
got
off the
tipped
bar.
onto the bar or something. I was like, man, if Huddersfield scored that, Arsenal's in all sorts.
Yeah,
Huddersfield had chances.
yeah, they did.
Moy played well.
There's a few where Leno was at full strength, full stretch, and
Yeah.
it just went past the far post. Like that again, he scores that. We're in trouble.
There was another one that was cleared off the line.
yeah.
Well,
And then also even moving forward, like players like Iwobi, man, like
he had a good finish.
does-
The offside one was a nice
he
finish.
does all this hard work in terms of trying to work through players. That end product isn't there.
Mm.
Like he takes a shot and he goes straight to the keeper. You go a little bit left or right to it, and it's a goal. Those are the things we want from a winger.
Those sort of
How old is
players.
he? Can he like get better? Is he like young?
Well, if he trains and works hard, he can be one of the best.
Yes.
Shout out to Martial.
Just taking a quote out of Ollie's books there.
Yeah.
He can be
Good
as
work,
good as
Ollie.
Ronaldo.
He can be as good as Ronaldo if he works hard. Yes, definitely.
How's
But like,
Dennis
it's like he
Suarez?
snatches at his shots. Like
Yeah, he does.
he has all the time in the world.
He
when
does,
he's playing
absolutely right.
midfield, and then
Yep.
have time to shoot, and it's just like,
It's like, oh shit,
and
do
like
something. You're
snatches
in
at
front
it,
of goals,
and it's like a crap
and
shot.
goes straight to the.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be buckling. Is Dennis Suarez any good?
We haven't seen too much of him yet. It's always just
How did he
been.
play against Huddersfield?
Well, you don't see much of him.
He came off the bench.
Yeah.
Did he show any positives? Like, oh shit, this guy's got like.
Not really.
Nothing.
Nothing at the moment.
Okay.
He made
And I
some
think
decent
that's the
runs
way.
from what I've seen.
Yeah, that's the way Emery operates. Is with the new players or players, he's slowly going to integrate. He's only going to give them little bites. He's going to only entice them little by little. And I think if we wanted to see the true Dennis Suarez, we're not going to see him until next season.
Did they?
Isn't that when the loan expires?
Yeah, we'll probably buy him after that.
From what I hear, you guys only have $45 million as your transfer fee budget.
That's from what you hear. How much of that is
Who are you
true?
hearing that from?
He's hearing from another channel.
No, actually, it's on BBC.
Why
$45
do
million.
Arsenal players have like these unique celebrations all the time? You notice that?
Why, you like him, do you?
No, they piss me off.
What's this
Wow.
one?
It's a
The only
YMCH.
You owe me, I don't know, it's like one player.
You know,
It's joining the village people. It's like, why?
and then
So-
Lacazette
so-
scored, and then he's got a different one. Like
Lacazette's ones are always awesome. Are you trying to say
They spend more time
it
practicing them than
gives you
that's
the,
what I'm about to say.
how was,
Do they do
how's-
that more?
Do you like Sturridge's one?
Yeah, but he's just got the
It's
one
the same one every time.
every
Yeah.
time. But
What about Mo
Arsenal
Salah's one?
players always have different ones every week.
Did you see Mo Salah's celebration? Where he like ran up to the side and just like did a smug like.
Yeah, you like those
pose.
celebrations, or do you like the ones where it's just like
Look, who owe me.
it's Nigerian, bro? You can't help that.
That's funny.
Have you seen Kelechi?
Nah.
You seen Kelechi? Oh man, wait till you see
Maybe
him.
you should practice more like with his shooting than like.
Oh, is that the
his
AFC
dance
guy?
moves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen him.
I've never seen that video. It's pretty random, but anyway.
It's because he got fried chicken. He's happy.
Hey, look, 3 points is 3 points. Not gonna complain.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's the main thing.
Yeah, man.
Next game is Hammers
And Crystal Palace.
versus Crystal Palace, London derby.
I didn't see this game.
Predicted this one.
You got the score right?
Yeah.
Bang on.
Nice.
Good job.
You expected like yeah.
He didn't save.
No, I
we tipped a
didn't.
draw.
I tipped a draw, but
You
not the
copied
score.
me that game.
I don't know. I got so many right this week. I don't know. They're all muddled up.
Damn, I was doing the one that got it wrong. Damn. Set me back
You thought
that.
Crystal Palace was gonna win.
Why?
Well, we clearly.
Where do we think these two teams are at the moment? I feel like they're a bit lost in terms of identity.
I
Oh,
feel like
really?
they like need a really good coach. That's all.
I
they
think
need.
West Ham, Pellegrini.
West Ham's got a good coach. West Ham have been a bit disappointing. It's like they've invested
Exactly.
so much this season. Like they've spent money on good players as well,
Exactly.
and they've spent money on a good coach as well.
Exactly.
And yet
they
their
should be getting
form,
better results.
Their form
like-
is very up and down.
That's why they need.
They're one of the hardest teams to predict in this league in
But
terms
they're a
of.
mid-table team.
Like at
Sometimes
best,
they're good,
like
sometimes they're shit.
how many points are they on now?
Or is it?
33.
Or is it the fact
They're
that
on
we're so
33.
used
like,
to?
What would you expect them to be at? Where Wolves are?
I reckon they are where they are.
We're Wolves, and like I see West Ham as a team, just the team after the top six.
Yeah, but should they be on
Them-
39 points roughly instead
Them
of
and
33?
them and Everton should be fighting for that sixth spot.
Six spot.
Yeah, because Arsenal shit, they should have been there.
No, I think no. That's what I mean. It's like that's their next step is to fight for that position. You
Nah.
can't fight for 7 and 8. What kind
What kind of fight's that?
what kind of goal is that? Doesn't get you
That
into
top
Europe.
six will be the top
Small
six for
time
a
goal.
long time.
Yeah.
That top six will be the top six
Yeah,
for a
man,
long
if they're
time.
fighting for top, like if they're trying to get into top six,
Not
I don't see any
not if
one of those
Newcastle
teams
gets
getting into
sold.
top six.
Oh, you got high hopes for your team, mate.
No. So we're Everton, West Ham, Wolves, Watford. That's about right. They could like maybe trade places, but that's about them. Some weeks they'll play good, some weeks they'll lose, win. If they're hot and cold, I don't think it's
It's
surprises.
actually crazy how competitive the league is these days.
That's what I was gonna allude to as well. It's like,
Like
are
all of
we
these
not?
teams in
We're
mid-table
so
have
used
rich
to
owners
like
now.
the old ways where
Yeah.
you know only the top teams will spend a lot of money,
Yeah, there's so
and
much
now,
money now.
and now there's so much money. You see it in the lower teams, and you think, oh, maybe they should be doing a lot better than what they
Yeah,
are.
and they
That's
like
it. Yeah, that's a good point.
But it's not
The
where
likes of-
inflation comes in, where every single player's like over freaking valued like a motherfucker.
Nah, it's not because of that. Like they have money. That's
This
why.
Bournemouth wanted like 80 million for like Frazier. I'm like, fuck all. That guy's not worth 80
But that's their
million
best player. So that's
Yeah.
what you do when
Ryan
you don't
Fraser.
want to sell him.
Yeah. Still $80 million. Come on.
Yeah, you do the same for Hazard to Real Madrid.
Yeah, Hazard's like 100 million. 100 million.
Exactly. So you guys are offering him
Only
for
100?
200.
No, they'll get him for like 100, 120 maybe.
Is that all you're saying Hazard's worth?
Nah, because he's on his final year of this.
Because it's
contract.
crap now.
Was he on his final year?
Yeah.
Is he?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
gone.
I thought it was the second.
Nah, I think this is his
So
final.
Oh,
Oh no,
He's-
second. No, yeah.
yeah.
Next season is his final.
That's right.
yeah. That's why it's going
Get your
400.
shit sorted, mate.
Yeah.
Man United, Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham's
Pick
capitulating.
this one
man.
as well.
But then again, it's,
Horrible.
Pogba's goal was pretty good.
yeah.
See that?
Oh
Do you-
man,
do you
that was
like
bad
cross?
goalkeeping.
Do you like
Nah.
Pogba celebrations?
Nah, he's a twat.
Do you love Lingard celebrations?
Fucking, they're the worst. they're the worst. Manchester
Don't hear
United
you
celebrate-
commenting about those ones.
Well, you didn't give me a chance. All right, give me a
He was
chance.
just about to talk about
I
how
was about
much
to
he
say
hates
it.
Pogba.
Pogba's goal was shit as well.
What
Like,
was wrong with it?
keeper should have saved that
Nah,
all
man.
day.
He faked a cross and he shot.
Okay, Carl, he faked the shot.
Yeah.
Come on,
No,
man.
I said he faked a cross.
keeper can't save that, man.
Keeper saves that all day. It's his
No.
knee post.
Bro, it's like up here.
Come on, man. It wasn't up here.
Where was
It
it?
hits the roof of the net.
Seriously, you should save that all day.
No way.
Watch it again.
That's
Are
a
you
hard one
kidding
to
me?
stop. Plus, he deceived the keeper because the keeper
He
came
should
in for the
save that
cross.
all day.
It's savable,
Bit harsh.
but it's a good goal still.
Nah, no way.
It was like Aguero's one the other week.
Martial's goal was
That, was
awesome.
that should be saved as well.
Martial's goal was awesome.
Aguero's one wasn't
good.
supposed
That
to
was
be
a
saved,
great
bro.
goal,
No
that one.
chance.
Martial's was good. But that was bad defending.
There was great strength and power in that.
bad
in that
defending,
finish.
though. Just let him
Yeah,
come
yeah,
through.
yeah.
What
Well,
was that all about?
the first crossover that he did, or the feint,
Yeah,
yeah, that was bad defending.
Let's see it. Let's look at this. Look at this.
Oh, ball goes out.
Classic Martial. Here we go.
Could
Yeah,
see from
man.
the other angle.
See how the keeper came in?
He
got
ain't gonna
deceived.
solve that.
Come on, man.
He
You
ain't
gotta see from
gonna
the other
save
angle.
that. No chance.
Look at this. He crosses it. Boom, not. He goes straight
He
for
should
goal.
save that, bro. Why is he going down?
He's not
Look
going
at this.
down.
Bro,
There's
there's
no
so
way-
much pace on that shot.
He's nowhere near his knee post. He should be in his
Come
knee
on,
post.
man.
He's not near his near post because he got deceived.
He should be on his knee post. Look how far he is. Any decent keeper saves that, man.
Oh, Sinan.
Look, it's bad positioning by the keeper. 100%.
It's horrible. Any keeper should
Man,
save that.
He can't
It's still a great
stick
shot,
right
though.
next to the
It's
post
still a
and be
great shot.
standing
Yeah,
like
it's a good
this.
shot.
He's got the other side open.
Like that angle is super tight.
He should save that, man. Like he's just showing his knee post. He's got to come in closer.
Would Allison save it?
He'll say, of course.
He should be saving it. I'll say it like that. I'd be disappointed if he concedes that.
He's got a pretty bad stat though
Who has a bad stat?
of conceding 7 goals and 2 saves. And the last.
Don't worry about it.
He's saying he's only made 2 saves and he's conceded 7 goals in his last how many matches?
He's trolling you, bro.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
trolling you.
Don't worry
Let's
about
move on
don't
to the
worry-
next
don't worry
one.
about that one. Let's move on.
Next game, please. Stats
I
man.
think that's all of them.
Is that all of them?
That's all of them. Oh, that was.
Thank
do, we,
God.
do we want to
We
talk
flew
about the midweek
past it.
Man City Everton?
Nah.
Not
The
really.
Man City, the Everton that didn't put their strongest team out. That Everton.
Yeah, it's straightforward. Lackluster Everton team got smashed by Man City.
So
Let's
now it
move on.
appears you have like something against Everton.
Well, why wouldn't he?
Obviously.
It's like I have something against Spurs.
Yeah, thank you, Saif.
Yeah,
Just
but,
because you don't
everyone
have
has a
any
thing against
rivalry.
Spurs.
but
Paul.
like, there's no need to be concerned about Everton. They're not like competing.
I'm
with
not
you.
concerned about Everton. I'm concerned about
He's
City. They
worried he
play.
hates Spurs because they're better than him.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
low blow by Paul Curry. Look at him go.
Why? How are they better than us?
They're third.
Oh,
Your
what have
fifth?
they won? Nothing.
What have you guys won?
Oh,
We've won FA Cups in the past
Oh,
3 years.
Just the history, man.
Oh,
That counts for something. What you've won. That was the
It's been
question.
like, what, 30-something years since Tottenham won a trophy.
Yeah, bro.
I was gonna say Arsenal.
Move on to the Buckle Kings.
Buckle King Award?
Buckle King Award.
Yeah.
Yep.
What you got, Paul?
I'm giving it to Alonso.
Oh, with the defending thing?
Yeah,
Sinan?
part of the 6-0.
Newcastle keeper.
I've got Aguero as the Buckle King.
Oh, that
For that
The
miss.
tap in.
For that miss.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
bad. That was bad.
That's
but,
a buckle.
but
That's the definition of
but
a
it was
buckle.
worth nothing. They
But he
won
got a
6-0.
hat trick.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
wait. There's a goal of the week coming up.
Can you win both? Both in 1 week?
I can decide, who gets Bottle King now.
I can support that.
Ugh. Man, that's a really good one. That Newcastle miss.
What Newcastle?
What Newcastle
Not
miss?
Newcastle miss. Newcastle blunder. The one he should have punched away, but instead he tried to
that's
catch it
not
like
one,
an idiot.
man. That was a foul all day.
All day you punch it. So if
So-
in that situation, what would you do?
You don't get the foul.
Go ref, look, it's a foul. No,
So
you
do
punch
you
it
think
away, then
Aguero
appeal
as
for the
well?
foul.
The Carpers was bad, but looking back at Aguero's is bad.
Yeah.
But they won 6-0.
But
Does
if
it
you're going
matter?
to say Aguero's one
Doesn't
was
matter.
bad,
It's on the actual individual thing.
Yeah,
You're-
okay.
what
you-
about Ryan Babel's one was just like pretty much the same. Like
What, the
miss.
one where he got nutmegged by his own player?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was bad.
And then he tries to defend it though. It's really weird. He like jumps to close his
and then
legs.
and then after that, he goes to put in a shot and he goes straight onto the post.
Yeah. It's like literally
think-
like
oh,
a meter
geez.
away. It's like it was similar to Aguero's miss.
Yeah, but at least he hit the post. That's
Oh,
why.
yeah, I
They were,
remember Babel's miss.
they were the two I was tossing up, and then I
Yes,
thought
that
at least
was
he
bad.
hit the post.
Yes.
Yeah, and Babel's got that old age excuse too. He's getting old. He's like he's kind
It's
of
probably the
past it.
same age as
probably the
Aguero.
same age.
Really? Fuck. Babel used to play for like Liverpool. Like how old was he? Like 16 when he used to
Yeah,
play.
6
for you
years
guys or
old.
something?
No idea. But yeah, Aguero. We'll give it to Aguero. It was pretty bad miss.
Yeah, Aguero.
Yeah,
Easy
we'll give
tap
it to
in that.
Yeah.
What about Barkley's header? Is that a buckle?
Yeah, that's a buckle too. But
But that's an assist, so
It's a bad
What
assist.
about Kolasinac's own goal?
you can't do much about that, man.
He
Come
could
on.
have done something about that.
No,
He like swung at it and kicked it in.
How about
no.
not scoring an own goal?
Goal of the week.
Did we give it to Aguero?
Yeah.
Is it Aguero or
you win.
Martial? I reckon one of those two.
Goal of the week.
Yeah.
Which
what
one?
about Ginny, man?
Martial's like run down.
Yeah, Martial's one was good.
Ginny.
Ginny's one.
I don't know
Yeah.
about Martial's. It wasn't that great.
No way. Ginny's is way better than
I dribbled
Martial.
past like 3 players.
Of course, you're gonna say that.
I'm
Did
gonna
you
say
say Ginny?
it's either Ginny's or Aguero.
Aguero
It's
for me.
Ginny's.
Aguero for me.
Sure.
Yeah, it'll be
Ginny.
Aguero was always gonna win.
Yeah. Aguero. That'll be one of the contenders of the season.
What, the
Aguero's
long
one.
range shot?
It
Nah,
was a dip, man. It's
What
like
a
they did the
long range
curve
shot,
all the
bro.
it was
top
a good.
corner.
It was a good shot.
It happens all the
But-
time.
Like
Don't say all the time.
It happens
there
all
was
the
a
time.
few earlier this season
Have
that
you
were
guys got
better.
one of those goals?
Yeah, I'm
Lobs-
saying this is one of the contenders.
But Ginny's
This will
lobs
be up
doesn't
there.
happen all the time. Just saying.
Yeah,
It
because
was
you had the scores.
It was the like finesse. It was like perfect.
Yeah, bro. And then Robertson's ball in.
Yeah, I'm changing my vote. It's Ginny.
Yeah, 2-2.
Yeah, dead heat. Mr. Statsman. This is gonna be yes, Aguero!
Damn it, Aguero, you win. Goal of the week. Let's hope you don't win the league title.
All right. So we touch on the Champions League.
Yeah, let's do it.
So
Some
tomorrow
big-
we got
some big
United
ties.
versus PSG. United getting lucky again.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
You told me. Cavani's out, eh?
Cavani's out as well.
Neymar's out.
Neymar's out.
Yep.
Neymar, I don't see
Tuchel.
that much of a loss, but Cavani definitely.
Tuchel's like just complaining that he doesn't have like midfielders or some shit.
Right,
all the
that
time.
guy's always complaining.
like he's
When
got
is
the
he not
most
complaining?
expensive team in the world or
I
something, and he's
know.
complaining he doesn't have enough players.
He's always complaining, that guy. I would hate to see that guy in the Premier League, to be honest.
He's a sook.
Is he even a good manager? I don't even know.
Don't think
It's
so.
hard to gauge someone at PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when Amri, you thought he was going to be good, but look at him now.
Yeah, you think
Shambles.
Sari was good too, but
No,
But
no one
nah.
thought he was good.
Sorry,
Look
he's
at
never
him
won
now.
a trophy in his life.
I was going to say the same with you and Amri, but can't won something.
Emery's won heaps.
he's one heaps,
Oops.
mate.
Not at
Sevilla?
Arsenal.
Europa
he,
League.
he proved himself at Sevilla.
Europa
Yeah.
Leagues. Like
3 in a row.
times.
Yeah,
Three
he-
in a
he
row.
defeated Klopp too.
Yeah, he did.
I think he might be a better manager than Klopp.
We'll
No-
see.
They won
no
the same
reaction.
amount of trophies.
No reaction.
We'll see.
So
Three
what do-
times,
what do
man. Respect, man. Respect.
So what do we think? Roma Porto. Roma at home.
Roma.
Roma.
all day.
Roma win that.
But there was
Especially at
a
home.
recent result where Roma
Roma's
got
not-
hammered.
Roma's not doing that well in the
Yeah, there was a
Serie
recent
A.
result.
They're coming like
Ro-
6th or something.
Roma
Because
got
they're
hammered
missing-
like
It's because they're
6-0.
missing Salah and Alice.
Oh, so after Southampton, that's the next shopping center.
You've said this many times.
No,
Still
I
makes me laugh.
yes.
It's a good joke.
So who's next?
Chelsea. We're gonna get Hazard. That's all I want.
So what's the result
Kante.
you want to see from the United?
I hope they
PSG
get
game.
smacked, man.
Is United at home?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they are.
They are at home.
It's about time Ollie gets his, shellacking.
I don't think he will.
I
You
don't
don't
think
think
he
so?
will, man.
No, this will either be a draw or a win
Especially at
for
home as well. Odds are in
United.
their favour.
I heard that if he wins this tie, they're gonna give him the job.
No.
So you should want him to win.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure they'll assess it at the end of the
Yeah,
season.
it's always at the end.
It's a bit stupid to be doing that right
Why?
now.
Give it to Ollie.
If he wins a tie, that's a pretty good thing. Like,
What? You win the tie, okay, you got the job for the rest of the season or next year as well?
Yeah, you give him 6 years.
only Mike Cashley does that.
6 seasons, bro. Give Ollie 6.
Man, I've heard like United's been going hard after Pochettino.
How do you... Huh? United?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
They want Poch.
yeah.
Didn't understand you there for a bit.
Pochettino.
I was like... Nah, the guy the patch. I'm like, who did you not this time?
Yeah, but still,
So
man, Pochettino's a really good coach.
Do you reckon if Pochettino goes to United, he'll get Kane?
Maybe.
Nah, man, it's really expensive, isn't he? Kane, he's like one of the highest.
But
Like,
that's not
I reckon Chelsea will go after Pochettino.
yeah, there's talks of it,
Oh,
but he
they're
won't
gonna,
come.
like,
Though. I don't think
steal
he'll ever
him.
come to like Arsenal or like.
Why would he get
Chelsea.
Chelsea, man?
Why? Why not?
You never give your managers time.
Yeah, but still, he come for the money. They get paid a lot.
I'm sure Man United would pay just as much.
Would you want
Yeah.
Would you want Mourinho back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
always rated him. He's always gonna be like. The
Oh,
best
he is your
manager.
favorite.
They're like
Yeah, he's the best manager right now.
they're like
Who's better than him?
Are you kidding me, Carl?
No,
they're one of those like
Look what happened to United after he left.
exactly. He purposely destroyed United. Respect.
3 times, man. 3 times.
One.
Respect.
Well, if he comes back to Chelsea, that's going to be the third time.
He'll win a trophy and then he'll get sacked.
And then he'll go 4 times, man.
Respect. 4 times.
Surely he's not coming back to the Premier
Hey,
League.
apparently he's got his own show in Russia.
Hey, what the hell?
Just,
You
you know what it's called?
Man, we got $20 million.
Respect, man.
Man, the amount of payout he got.
And it starts at
Wouldn't
3
surprise.
p.m.
3 episodes a
That was lame,
season.
that was lame.
All right,
I
fine.
tried, bro. Everyone's being funny. I tried to be.
All right.
So
The other game on Thursday, Tottenham
Oh, that's
Dortmund.
gonna be a good match.
That'll be a great game.
Tottenham.
I hope Dortmund just smacks.
So this will be the start of
The
Tottenham.
start of the fall.
What's with you?
Tottenham's
Hold on.
capitulation.
What's with you? Like, I dislike Spurs because they're like their noses in
Grubby
the air right
and-
now, thinking they're one of the big boys. But what's with you and your hatred for Spurs ball?
Because
It's
I
come
feel
out
like
of nowhere.
I love it.
no,
It's come out of
I love
nowhere,
it,
I
bro.
don't hate them. I feel like they've got away with so many lucky wins this season.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
They
fucking
deserve the
scumbag.
losses, like,
Yeah.
That's true.
it's just like
They've been
their
lucky.
position's like a false thing.
100%.
Oh, they've been
I
mucking
agree.
up your like predictions. That's why it's pissing you off.
No, that's true.
I feel
So you have
their,
a vendetta
position is
against
just
them.
like,
Mm.
I agree.
it's all a lie, and everyone's talking them up. And you go on like
You have to,
You go
though.
on like
Man, they get
Facebook
talked up
and
because of Harry Kane.
any,
That's
like,
why.
website, and like Spurs fans crawl out of I don't know where. I didn't even know they existed, and they start talking like they're competing for the title. It's like sit down.
They're
They
in
had,
it, though.
they had a better chance when Leicester won it.
Yeah, they came third in a 2-horse race that season. Like, honestly, what the fuck happened there? I couldn't believe it.
It started with that Chelsea game.
Yeah.
They lost their shit, and then they lost every game after that.
Mm.
Actually, we did the same thing with Liverpool. Like we're like legend killers.
Ouch.
That was how we fucked up.
That little
Will the
Ajax,
jack.
same
Real
thing happen
Madrid.
again?
This should be fun. Although Real Madrid's in better form, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
Madrid
turned
will
their
win this
season around.
one.
Yeah,
It's taken them time to move beyond
They've done
the
well.
Ronaldo era
Who's their manager now?
and beyond losing
That's
Zidane.
their League B. Was it
yeah, it's got a
League
weird
B
name.
team?
I don't know his name. I know what he looks like.
Benzema's playing well again. He's banging in goals again for him.
Well, it's because Ronaldo is not there.
You know who's really good, man? I was telling this to Paul. Vinicius.
Vinicius.
I always get his name wrong. But that guy is freaking good,
Top
man.
row middle pubs.
He's young too. He's like 18 or something.
Yeah, I heard about this kid.
Fucking this guy. Have you seen this guy play?
No.
Man, I thought Mbappe was going to be like the only like a youngster who was going to be coming out. But this guy's fucking heaps good.
Who did you compare him to that I laughed?
Was it Neymar?
Yeah, that's right.
Because he's like Brazilian as well. And he came to...
Carl's like, this guy's the next Neymar. And I'm like, calm down.
How old? He's young, huh?
He's 17
Yeah.
or 18.
But as far as like age, he's like doing stuff that like players are doing right now.
He's doing the whole Jogo Bonito,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
But
And
is
he actually played against Barca and like
But
played really well
But
too.
the crucial question is he a diver?
Nah. He's nothing like Neymar
Wow, then
in terms of like diving.
he'll make some money.
Could he be as good as Ronaldo
Ooh, depends.
if he trains hard enough?
If he trains hard enough, he can get it. Get that Ballon d'Or.
All right, let's move on.
Yep.
Let's talk about that massive 6-0 loss.
Didn't we just do that?
Let's talk about Sarah.
Sorry
What
ball.
is Sarah ball?
Is it sorry ball or is it sorry ball?
Oh,
It's Sarah out.
that's a very good one, man. The first one to use it.
Originality points.
So
So-
you'd sack him right now, Carl?
You remember last week how we were
How
talking?
long is he going to
It's
last?
hoofball.
Yeah.
How long is it? What?
Hang on. You know how we were talking about this last week? How it was hoofball, right?
Pass sideways for 5 minutes and then just
And
kick
then
along.
lump it forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same
It's Stoke
as
ball.
what Stoke was
It's
doing.
Stoke ball.
Except Stoke don't have the caliber of players. That's why they got found out and got relegated.
Yeah, of course they
It's
are. They have
only-
rugby league
it's
players.
only
hard to
bec-
compete against that.
It's only because you have better players. Is only now we're starting to see it.
Nah, I think there's something internal happening, and that lineup was really, really, really wrong. It's weird. I don't think he would have. I don't think he should have. I reckon if he picked the correct lineup,
Do you reckon he
results
should
would
have?
have been. We would have lost, but like the results wouldn't have been 6-0.
That's ridiculous.
Do you reckon
Carl.
you should have
Yeah.
picked the same?
Alonso didn't play the first
Alonso playing isn't that much of a problem.
Alonso and
Liverpool
Ross
had
Barkley.
like Henderson playing as their right back for a week. If Henderson can play as right back, I'm sure Alonso can.
Nah, like Alonso's been really bad for the last couple of like games
But
too.
Alonso is a fullback.
He's not.
What's his-
He's not.
He's
not
been playing
doing
that since
it.
the beginning of the season.
Nah, he was doing well, but then he became like Emerson's been playing much better than him, and everyone like it's weird that Emerson's not getting picked over. What's his name?
Alonso.
But what do you think the reason is behind that?
I think Alonso's passing game is better, but apart from that, that's about it.
But like,
Like,
what do you
Emerson
think?
is better crossing.
What do you think Sarri sees
right
in Alonso?
running? Huh?
What do you think Sarri sees in Alonso? Just his passing ability.
Yeah, he
So
plays
he's
the
better
Sarri
at
ball better.
So he's better at recycling at the back and then booting along.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you reckon he should have gone with the same lineup as he did with Huddersfield?
Yeah, because Christensen that game was like on fire. I reckon he should have gone with that. Emerson should have played. Ross Barkley, I don't know why he keeps persisting with him. I think when the next coach comes in, he's just gonna get rid of like Ross Barkley. Same thing with Bakayoko.
Because
Like, just
he hasn't been doing a lot of keeping the only 11, consistently throughout. He's been doing a bit of chopping and changing lately.
I think
yeah, but that's like he's been getting it right before. But like this like lineup was weird.
I
Because
think-
when you go up against Sane and like Sterling, you want to put fullbacks with heaps of pace in your like fullback. That Alonso was a weird pick.
Yeah, Alonso, I get what you're saying because I've seen it before. He's a lot like Kolasinac from Arsenal, where he's great going forward, but when he has to turn around and go back, that's when he struggles.
Yeah, exactly. Alonso like
what
good with.
what
like,
was the lineup at home when you played City? Did you
had,
play Alonso?
Christensen instead of Rudiger. We had Emerson instead of like Alonso.
Oh, he did have.
Yeah, and then I think there's a couple other like midfielders that played.
I think the reason he's playing Barkley.
Hudson-Odoi played as well. He was good.
I think the reason he's playing Barkley is because Jorginho doesn't have the mobility or the physicality, so he needs people who can work harder. He's got Kante there, so he needs another person who can work just as hard to make up for the lack of work done by Jorginho. And if he plays Kovacic, doesn't quite get that. Loftus-Cheek, I think, my opinion is jury's still out on him. Whether he looks great going forward sometimes, but I have no idea off the ball. He just doesn't seem to work hard
English
enough.
Players, I don't know. I think the caliber isn't there. Even the ones you can.
I reckon he needs to pull Jorginho from that midfield and put N'Golo Kante back in that position.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same question. Should he be doing that?
Yeah, but then he's not playing Sarri ball. Then it's Jorginho is the focal point. Without
but you look
Jorginho-
at how Chelsea was when they had N'Golo Kante.
Sorry, ball's
those-
not working, my boy.
Yeah, those boys
Exactly,
know
it's
how
not
to
working.
play with N'Golo Kante in that position. So it's not like it's going to be new to the team. They'll know what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, he can slightly.
Yeah, exactly.
Fiddle
You
with the
can.
formation.
Exactly right. You don't have to completely revitalize or rejig everything that you're doing.
Another thing, it's like Willian and Pedro, they're getting old. They're 31 and 32.
Come on, man. They're not getting old halfway through the season.
No, I mean they'll have to get replaced next season.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
next season he's
Is
gonna
Willian
have to
31?
take into account. I reckon he'll have to get in.
That's
Is
all right. You
Willian
got
31?
plenty of players on
Yeah.
loan. Just bring back one of those.
Whoa!
He's
I
been-
didn't know he's that old. I thought he's the same old.
Yeah,
same age as
Mourinho signed
Hazard.
him in his first season.
30, he's 30. He's
He's
30.
turning 31, isn't he?
How old's Hazard?
28. In his prime.
Yeah, see, that's why I think Hazard want to go now, man.
Yeah, he's in his prime. He wants
Surely
to
he wants to win a champion. Oh, yeah, 28.
Yeah, gotta let him go. He wants to leave. That's all right, because we got Hudson-Odoi. As long as we keep him and don't because he's, I reckon, on the same caliber as Sancho. He's really good.
You're
If
not
we can
getting.
keep
You're
him-
not getting Sancho.
No, we're not. we got Pulisic on one end. Sancho. I'm not Sancho. Hudson-Odoi.
Pulisic.
Odoi wants to
Loftus-Cheek.
go, doesn't he?
Who?
Odoi?
Yeah,
but
he
they're
wants
not
to
letting
go.
him. He
Yeah,
wants to go to Bayern.
Maybe in
he
summer.
wants to go, but we're not gonna let him.
Maybe in summer.
Nah, that's what Bayern's are. They're relentless. They'll try and get him because they're trying to replace Robin. Fuck no, man. Because he's heaps good. The really the worst part is they wanted they were, when you want some money, when you want to play, you fork out a lot of money. They only wanted feel 50 million or something. I'm like, fuck off, man.
What has he done to be worth 50 million?
More.
Who? Odoi?
Yeah.
Yeah, no
He's
way,
worth at
bro.
least because of his age.
I think they offered him 24, Bayern.
How much?
Turned them down.
Come
Didn't they offer 24?
Who?
24 million?
He just said he's worth 80 million.
That was the only
He's
first.
done nothing.
That was the
He's
first
played
bet, and then they went up to 40
He's
million.
played 100 minutes of football.
Nah, he's worth a lot because of his age and the potential he has. He's worth a lot.
Isn't he?
man.
He's English, yeah?
He's English. That's why. That's why his price goes up.
But not 80 million. Get out of here,
Yeah,
Cal.
man. Maybe
Give
another
him 50, man.
up and coming
Not
English
80
player.
million. No, not
Bro,
80.
he's still a
Apart from Sancho.
prodigy. He's nothing established. You give
Exactly.
80 million to...
Yeah, you pay 80 million for the.
You just said
potential.
Hazard's worth 100.
Yeah,
So he's only worth 20 million more than Odoi. Hazard.
yeah, you pay for
No,
the
Carl,
potential.
come on,
If
man.
that was the case,
Yeah.
Bayern would just buy Hazard.
Yeah.
Why
Exactly.
waste their time with Odoi?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, let's move from Chelsea. You're talking,
He's talking loco.
you're talking crap, my man.
Hudson-Odoi, watch this space.
He's like a
He's gonna be the
used
next
car
thing.
dealer. Just tries to swindle you.
Yeah, bro.
Even looks like one.
He's gonna be the man. Next
Let's
thing.
have a look at the table, eh?
Temporary table toppers. Man
For
City.
now, hopefully Liverpool can get a victory.
Yes.
Jump them.
We need Liverpool to win this one.
Why?
Real
Oh,
back
yeah.
back
yeah.
United. What do you mean
Yes,
why?
yes.
You've given up on the top four, have you?
Not
Just
yet.
conceded already.
We're gonna have to win this.
Such
We'll
small
win
time,
it.
bro.
Come on,
Oh fuck, we're
Liverpool.
facing Spurs as well.
Oh, really? This week?
Yeah.
Oh man, 2 big games.
You're versing Spurs
Yeah,
at home or away?
Come on, Chelsea.
at home.
Oh,
think we
come
lost 'em away.
on, beat them.
Who we got? We got Southampton. Southampton at home.
See,
Come
I
on,
think, I
hopefully.
think the
You guys
the
might
very
actually
next
lose.
game after that is
Not at
Arsenal
home.
versus Spurs.
Yeah, you'll be.
Ooh, that's why you said the tough fixture start here.
Who's Spurs?
The wheels can start falling off. Just
Very,
need
very quickly.
Dortmund and Chelsea to do their jobs.
Man,
Chelsea.
Defense, man.
Mm.
Yeah,
Chelsea coming back
at
after
this moment
6-0.
right now. We're gonna.
Are you guys at home?
Yeah,
Is your goal difference a
Oh,
minus
it's
yet?
okay.
No,
You
not
might
yet.
have a chance there.
that's the only
So
thing
if
that's
your
going for us.
players like actually give a shit, they won't come out after losing 6-0 and then like lose again.
Look at that, man.
Yeah.
What
Exactly.
day is that game? That'll be like Monday morning, I think. The Chelsea Spurs game. Because they'll have a Europa Wednesday, yeah. Because they have a Europa League clash on the Friday. And then you guys are still in the FA Cup?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think we're visiting Manchester United.
Yeah, you are.
shit,
Tuesday-
man. You
Monday-
guys are screwed for that fixture.
Yeah, exactly.
Tuesday morning.
We'll see what happens. I think we'll throw everything we can at this League Cup, try and win it. Get one trophy at least.
But you're versing the team that
Tin
just
Cup.
beat you 6-0
Yeah, exactly.
in the league final, League Cup final.
It'd probably be 8-0
You're gonna get
this time.
smashed,
But this is
man.
at Wembley.
Pep's gonna roll out the 18-year-olds and win a title.
No,
He
this
might
is-
just, you know.
It's at Wembley, our second home.
Everyone keeps saying that.
It's our second home, not
It's
yours.
Liverpool's second home. Wasn't in the 80s and 90s.
All right.
Bottom of the table. Everyone have a quick squeeze, quick look.
Yeah.
So
It's getting very tight
Brighton's
down
dragged
there.
in.
So that's 1, 2,
Crystal
3,
Palace are in it too.
3 teams on 27 points. And then you've got
I think
Newcastle on
Leicester's safe, surely,
25
yeah. We're saying Leicester
and
safe,
Cardiff on 25.
Leicester should be safe. They're a good enough team.
Yeah.
Oh, look, man, the way they've been going lately,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
you never know.
Their form is not good.
We said the same thing about Brighton, and look at them.
Yeah,
They're back in
exactly right.
Look,
Mm.
anything can happen, but you wouldn't expect it.
No, not when they're on 32,
Nah, I think it's
so
going to be
close to.
Huddersfield, Fulham, and I think Cardiff just.
What, in there?
Yeah, I think so.
But out of those ones in contention,
Actually, Brighton is in really bad form.
like you said yourself, Brighton have lost 11 games.
They've only got one
Win in 11.
Yeah.
That's a horrible stat.
It's horrible form, yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Actually,
without
after this
coming-
game, they could be like 18th. There's a chance of them.
See, the thing, the
Depends
reason
how much they get
I
smashed by, yeah.
keep thinking Cardiff is like these sort of things can go down to like goal difference, and they're just like so far behind everyone else around them.
Yeah. Exactly. Especially Burnley. Fuck, they're heaps bad.
But Burnley's in good form.
Actually, Southampton are versing Arsenal.
Burnley
so I
won't get
don't think they'll be
relegated.
winning.
They've turned their corner.
Yeah, they haven't lost in 6.
Actually, yeah. I think that bottom three will remain unchanged.
So Newcastle safe, Paul?
I don't know, man.
Is your tough run still continuing,
Nah,
or is it finished?
we're into like this
The
is
bottom
our
half.
points building phase.
This is your bottom
and then
half.
we have like a couple of hard games at the end. You got like Liverpool in the second last week
Yeah,
and things like that.
yeah.
So don't want to leave it that late,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So this
especially
is
if they're
crucial.
competing for the title.
These
still.
next
Mm.
2 months, you'd say, crucial.
Yeah, the next month. I think there's next 4 or 5 games because we play all the teams around us. If we get those wins, we'll be
Yeah,
out of there.
you're out of there. See ya. All right, that wraps up our table. No, I think Leicester will still be okay.
Yeah, they have the roster for it.
Like, they'll pick up enough points.
Yeah.
Like, what are Leicester on now?
32.
32. Like, Southampton.
They
aren't
only
gonna
need
make up 8
realistically
points.
3 more wins. That's it. They're safe.
Not even 2.
Yeah, 2.
If they get to 37, they're safe.
And out of those 2 wins, if they beat those 2 teams from bottom,
Yeah,
then that's
exactly.
Exactly.
Big
it. They're
time.
like, they become.
We can firmly rule out Fulham now, I think.
I
Yeah.
think so. I think Fulham's
Yeah.
They
in
had their chance
bad
to
form.
They're out
get
of
some
here.
wins and didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's-
invested in the wrong areas, man. You
No
need
way.
you need defenders. You might go and get Bubble.
Isn't that what Arsenal are doing? Getting like midfielders and strikers?
Don't know what's happening with Arsenal at the moment, man. So next week's predictions.
What do you guys think?
Is it week 27?
It's that
There's
match
already
week where Man
one
City
game.
has already played.
Yeah, so Man City, Everton have already played. I got my 3 points.
Did you get the score
Yep.
as well?
Got the score right. So
Unbelievable.
there's that
So
Brighton and Chelsea game that needs to be rescheduled still.
Oh, we'll talk about it anyway. Right?
Do we know when it's like, have they proposed when they're going to do it or anything?
That's weird that it haven't yet.
Yeah,
Why hasn't it been? And now what's
I
stopping
think it's
it?
dependent on if we win, if we get out of the FA Cup or not. If we get knocked out, I think they have like
They put it in
They're
the
just
next
waiting
FA
on
Cup tie
confirmation.
time.
yeah.
They're just waiting on confirmation if it's actually called Sorry Ball or Sorry Ball.
They're just giving.
Once they get confirmation.
They're giving Chelsea
Lock it
every
in.
chance to sack their manager first.
Yeah.
Nice. So you don't have Spurs.
No, because
Like
We're gonna
Spurs
miss
don't
this
have
game.
Chelsea.
Nah, it's the following week.
Yeah.
Ah. So you lied.
Oh, those games are midweek, eh?
Yeah,
You lied.
you lied. I say.
So let's go back. What are we going to start with?
The Cardiff Watford. That's the first game off the ranks. Cardiff City at home to Watford. Cardiff
Cardiff at
are
home are
good.
good.
Yeah, at home
That's
they are
actually
good.
tough.
Not
Watford,
really. I
But
reckon
Watford
will win
play
it.
like a real physical game. But Warnock likes to play that physical game.
And Watford don't have anything to play for.
And Cardiff do.
And like-
Cardiff do.
well, you can't say Watford have nothing to play for. It's not that close to the end of the season. But like, Watford
they're
aren't the
safe.
kind of team who are going to go away to Cardiff and like
and think is
sit back. They're going to attack
they're trying to
Cardiff,
get a
and
point
it's going to
from
be
them.
an open game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Cardiff
I'm
City
going to go 2-2.
2-1.
Mm.
You gonna copy this week, Carl?
I know all your scores are a bit whack.
You gonna go the 3-1?
I'm going to go safe. Same.
Oh,
Cardiff.
Sinan's starting to copy me
I reckon
again.
Watford will
Going for
win
Watford.
No, Cardiff.
Carl's going Watford.
2-0.
Watford 2-0.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That could happen.
I think Cardiff's going to take that one. Mm.
West Ham, Fulham.
West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah. Just a score.
2-0.
We were
3-1.
just talking about how random West Ham are, though.
Yeah, but Fulham's just bad.
Yeah, actually it'll be 2-0.
Polly.
I'm going to go 2-1.
Burnley at home to Spurs.
See, Burnley haven't
these are
lost a
tough.
game in 6. You reckon they're going to lose against Spurs?
Spurs haven't got a draw all season.
He
Here
said
we
the same
go.
thing last week.
Here we
And
go.
the week before. And the week before.
This is one of those that could be a draw. But
Spurs to win 2-0.
How many goals have Burnley conceded lately? Like hover over their last few games. 1-1, 2 to Man
wow.
United,
shooting against Man U.
none.
Yeah, they were winning that game.
Yeah,
true,
they
they
were
should have
2-0.
won that game.
I'm going to say Spurs as well, surely.
Burnley.
You're going to say Burnley to win?
Burnley
Well, he
2-1.
needs them to start dropping down to
We
his
say 1-0.
predicted 6th spot or
Spurs.
5th spot.
He's got to get different.
I'm gonna go ahead and copy Saif and say 2-0.
Good job, Carl.
Yeah. I feel like they have a chance.
1-0.
Yeah,
I'm getting 2-0.
a tight game.
And this
Because they're missing
is...
Kane still.
What day is this game? That Spurs game?
That's the... Yeah.
After playing tomorrow.
No, there's
No.
no games this weekend.
It's next
It's
weekend.
Oh, it's next weekend. That's
FA
right.
Cup this weekend.
So it's after
They have a break.
ages. There'll be no game, eh?
They're not in FA
They're
Cup
not in
either.
the FA Cup.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
Maybe they'll have
They're both
Kane back
rested.
by then.
I think maybe.
So next game's Bournemouth Wolves. Bournemouth at home. Bournemouth's that's another team that's very
Yeah, I know.
inconsistent. You can't pick.
It's like
this
they
will
either
be a
smash
draw.
You can't
teams or
pick
get
this
smashed
team.
themselves.
Say this
You
will be
can-
a draw, I reckon.
You
2-2.
cannot pick this team.
They both got goals in them.
I have no idea,
Both
man.
got spills in them.
Yeah, this is like
These
one-
two teams, like even Wolves, like do
This
you
will be an
remember there was this patch where Wolves will, surprise you,
But they're back
and then
now.
the next week you
They're
back
back
them,
now,
and
they're
then
back now.
far out. Are they back? Well, where are they? Where are Wolves?
They're the best of the rest.
They're 7th, aren't they? They're going good. 39 points.
Last, yeah.
Yeah. Couple
Well,
points
hover
ahead of them.
over Bournemouth. Oh, sorry.
Bournemouth actually in a bad form.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they've been pretty bad. But
Well, they're home.
they were away losses.
Kids beat Chelsea 4-0.
The BS
so
1-0 and then they get
They're good at home.
They're good at
They're bad
home.
away.
So, therefore, I'll go for Bournemouth. My
Mm.
pick.
You see that they score a lot of goals, concede a lot of goals.
And I will go
It's like
for
4-0,
a...
3-0, 4-0. Like it's always nil. There's a
This,
zero in
I reckon this will
involved.
be the game of the round. It'll be like a 3-2.
This will be very entertaining, this game.
It could be
Both
lackluster.
offensive, both
It could be
attack.
both. The best game of the season, the worst game of the season.
I'm
No,
gonna
it won't be
go
the worst. Definitely
Yeah.
not.
2-0 to Bournemouth.
You know what? I'm gonna copy Paul and say 2-0. It's been a while since I copied him.
Why don't you ever copy me?
He's going for all the...
I did copy you.
You never copy me.
I did copy you. We go back. I copied you for the West Ham game.
Oh, he did too.
Yeah.
As long as you pick 2-0, he'll copy you.
No, you don't know me.
Oh, they're all 2-0.
You picked up on that pretty quick.
How did you not notice?
You got to keep him 3-0 because your last prediction was 3-0, Man City.
Man.
See, it's not going to match now.
See,
I don't
if
think
you
I've ever
did
gotten one of these
If you did 2-0, you would have got it right.
I'm butting it one right.
Leicester at home to Crystal Palace.
Ooh.
Fuck, that's a hard one too.
I think
I'm going to
Palace.
say Palace.
Yeah, I was going to go Palace.
They're playing all right.
Nah, come on, surely Leicester.
Palace went 2-1.
Leicester. 2-0. Leicester 2-0.
I'm going to go 1-0.
I'm gonna have to copy Sinan and say 2-0.
For Leicester?
Well, yeah, he did say copy.
Yeah, why not?
What's all else going to be wrong?
The default win will happen.
Arsenal, Southampton.
Arsenal, Southampton. No, Arsenal. Well, the
Yeah.
Southampton are playing all right.
Not away from home, they're not.
True. Arsenal.
Arsenal to win this game.
3-1. 3-1.
2-0. Clean sheet. Come on, clean sheet.
Are you guys still in the FA Cup?
No, we're only on 2 competitions.
Do you play this week or next week?
Europa League.
We play Europa
This
Yeah,
week?
this week or next week?
this Friday, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arsenal. And they will win 3-1.
Oh, Carl, what are you copying me for?
Match of the week.
Wow.
Match of the
your
round.
Blockbuster.
Big game.
The Theatre of Dreams.
2-1 Liverpool.
Do you hate that name?
Hmm?
The Theatre of Dreams.
Ridiculous name.
Why?
2-1 Liverpool.
It's an
Come
awesome
on,
name.
boys. Come on. You can do it. If we win
this
this
is a hard
one.
one.
If we win this one. Whoa, big confidence boost.
Based off like recent form, fuck, you both can win.
This is going to be a hectic game, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
can't wait to watch this
You guys
game.
play next week, right?
This is going to
Champions
be...
League?
We play Wednesday morning. They play
Hey,
Tuesday morning.
what
FA
time's
Cup
this game for us?
Against Chelsea.
Is that like 3 a.m. in the
And
morning?
this is
1. Okay, that's not too
Monday.
bad.
so it's a Sunday game.
Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Shit.
We kind of get the same rest.
So it's
Got the day off.
Tuesday night game there, then a Sunday. Yeah, that's fine. 5 days.
That's gonna be a really good game.
We should come over to Sinans and watch it.
No.
Don't worry, bro. We'll all be going
Let's
for Liverpool.
go
You guys are just bad luck every
Liverpool?
time you come.
Oh,
Liverpool,
okay, fair enough.
and I'm
When?
gonna
Last
say
day you guys won.
No, last time you guys came.
I feel like this could be like one of those blockbusters. 3-2.
I'm going Liverpool. Can't read that, bruh.
What's he talking about?
Every time you guys make them lose. If you come over and watch it,
Yeah, you said that before.
I'm saying it again.
Okay, I got the point. You don't want to
Hey,
see.
Saif, what's your prediction?
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yep, Liverpool.
Say it, Carl. You chose United.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
2-0.
Got to win this.
2-0. I can see them winning 2-0.
What's your
2-1.
Newcastle Huddersfield. Come on, bro. This is a must-win, surely, eh?
This should be like a 2-0 to Newcastle.
Yeah.
I
said
feel.
same. 2-0 Newcastle,
I
surely.
feel. I think Carl will go the same way.
Yeah, 2-0 Newcastle.
Knew it. I know this guy's predictions. I know it.
I have to copy this
No.
guy. He got the most points
3-1.
last round, guys. Come on.
3-1, you got 3 goals in you? In one game?
In ref, I trust.
Don't doubt.
And then the last fixture is Chelsea Brighton. We don't know when's this
Brighton.
going to get played,
Wanna
but
put
we'll
the
just
scores
predict
in
it
now.
anyway.
Or?
Well, we can't predict it now because
No,
we don't
we
know when
can't
the
predict it
fixture
now.
is.
Why?
Because lots can change.
Yeah,
Come on,
exactly.
man.
No, no,
Injuries.
don't do
New
it.
coach.
Timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
A lot can change. It's the same thing as we did.
It's
Yeah,
Chelsea
that
Brighton.
Everton-
You're all going to get Chelsea.
Yeah,
What?
you never know,
know.
man.
Come on, man. Even if they
You
lose 2
never
players,
know.
you're just
They
going to get
lost
Chelsea.
4-0 to
You never
Bournemouth.
know.
They're at home. Brighton's in bad form.
Bruh, you never know with this Chelsea team.
You just
They're
don't
yet
want
to
do it.
discover what
if
Sarri
Hazard
ball
gets
is.
injured?
Who cares?
Would you tip them?
Yes, I'd still tip.
Oh,
What if Roman sacks
Yeah.
Sarri and takes over
No
as the new
podcast next
coach?
week too. Like, just do it.
they're
I
going to
reckon
announce the game for next week.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be known by now. It's going to be like in a month's time or
They'll do it
something.
way later.
We're just going to get very Confucius.
And even if they don't, or even if we don't,
He's
have
gonna
one
be
of
all
those
over the
things,
We'll
place.
we
get
do like
Confucius
a-
because what will happen is when we're going through that scrolling list later, it'll appear.
Okay, whatever.
yeah.
All right.
Radio.
That's the end.
I got that joke.
Another week
Kevin
done.
Hart. Yeah, see.
That's the end, boys.
That's
Yeah.
the end, guys.
Boys, come
So
on. Liverpool.
excited.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.
The Buckle Kings. Hopefully we didn't buckle too hard.
Well, we know one team did. But
Return of
that's
the buckling.
That's
But
what
that's
sorry
alright.
ball is. It's called buckle ball.
Sorry, ball.